All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi there.
Nicholas there.
Very good. And we are excited to check out some more Lee Evans. Now, oddly enough, we started reacting to him a long time ago. I would say probably almost 2 years ago. Maybe. And then we reacted to him once, and that was it. And then we went back to it because the audience liked it. Anyways, he's becoming our most popular person that we react to. The audience is really connecting. Not with us, but with him, because his comedy is so awesome, because he's so hilarious. And I'm surprised by that only because I edit out all the F-bombs, and I'm really impressed, and I'm very grateful that either you guys are just used to it and you just know how it is, or you just keep the complaints to yourself. Thank you so much for that, because most people, I understand why people will be annoyed by that. I really, really do. It's how it originally was, and I'm editing it for this or that, my own personal reasons, whatever. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for continuing to watch, and for being so civil about it. You really impressed me. We are going to go ahead and check out which one today.
Nudity and Vehicles.
So,
speaking of nudity and vehicles, I just had to cut you off because I know you love
those things rarely mix, but yes.
Why are both the lotions I bought you years ago barely used? One over there, one over there.
It shows you how often I use them. So this is the thing. She buys me Bath & Body Works lotions for Christmas.
They smell so good.
They smell really good. I'm not going to lie. They do. But they dry out my skin.
Really?
They're not the kind of lotion that actually moisturizes and you're good.
I feel like it moisturizes me.
I just feel this or that. Now, I do have another one that you've given me, probably from 3 Christmases ago, in my classroom, and I use that more often. Almost every day. I'll get a little dollop right there. But she's just looking around the room and sees them there. What did I tell you this year about it? What did I say?
Don't get to it.
No, I said you don't need to because I have enough. I have another one in our bathroom, too. I appreciate it. I really do. It's not something I don't use because you can see each one's been used a little bit. I just don't use them that much.
By a little bit, it's that much.
No, it's 1/10 gone. That's not bad. It's different than someone oh, no, and then put it to the side. I mean, someone got me this cologne, and look at that. It's 1/20.
It's not the same as the lotion.
No. The lotion's less than that. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys can even see that. It's very, very microscopic, but I have sprayed this probably 30 times in the last 3 months.
Watch out.
I'm just saying, this stuff lasts for a long time. Now, when it comes to lotion, this is a random story. Nobody cares, but here it goes. Real quick. Every night, brush my teeth, right? Get ready for bed. My skin automatically, especially my legs, my knees, or whatever, my arms, automatically, instantly is just super dry. It's just barking at me. Lotion, lotion, lotion. My body knows when I usually put lotion on. It's usually my legs, the back of my ankles, or whatever, very exciting parts, I know. But it's the rest of the time I don't ever feel it. Isn't that weird?
That is kind of weird.
Anyways.
We do live in an extremely dry climate, but
very dry.
Getting back to this, Nudity and Vehicles had nothing to do with lotions. I just had to cut them off. And
people can make jokes, but we were not making that joke.
Get my question.
If you like our reaction and way to this, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
And for anyone that's not happy about the whole long story, there's a fast forward button.
Yeah. Click, click.
Click, click. Here we click.
Anytime you're ever ill, when you go and see your local GP, he always wants you to take your clothes off. Every time. You got an earache, take your clothes off. I thought, I'll make it worthwhile. I took a poll down there. I thought, I might as well. Pay for the prescription, people always bring you grapes when you're ill, don't they? You ever seen anyone's face light up when you give them grapes? I've got you some grapes. What's the medicinal purposes of grapes? If that was the case, you'd have a heart attack in the high street. You never get a fruit and veg van turn up. Give me the grapes, quick. Clear? Like the motorbike ambulance. The motorbike ambulance. What if they have to go to the hospital? What the can you do then? Can you strap them across the back? It's all right, I used to work for pizza delivery. Nuts. You ever had a pizza delivered by them? They're nuts. What's the legal requirement to be a pizza delivery boy? A donor card and a suicide note. It's got to be. That's what that big box is on the back's full of ice. When he has the accident, that's for his organs, I'm sure. They drive around in those mopeds. I hate mopeds. You ever see them in the city centre, those lads going up and down the mopeds? I hate the sound of mopeds. They always sound like they don't want to be out. They're like, ah! And the kids in the cars now, the boy racers, you know what they're into at the moment? Have you seen this? They've got that blue light under their car. What the f***'s that? It's like he's run over a sun lamp. He's driving about in a f***ing tanning centre. It's like...
Yes.
Maybe that's what it is. It's a sun lamp for MOT mechanics. He's in the pit going, oh, it's just like f***ing Spain, man. I love the MOT garage. They've always got a calendar on the wall of a half-naked woman straddling some tyres like that. What's the point? What if that actually happened? The bloke would go, excuse me, love, could you fuck off? These Pirellis have got to go on this Cortina and put some fucking clothes on. It's ridiculous. It only works in the garage, that calendar, doesn't it? You can't put that anywhere else. It doesn't work in any work environment apart from there. Like, you can't have one in the doctor's, you know, half-naked woman on the wall straddling some pills. It's like the police can fine you on the spot if you get done for driving now. What if you can't pay? Can we choose another spot? Just... Can't pay. Can't pay. Just keep choosing a spot so you can get home, that's what I say. It's like we've been travelling around on local news the other day. There's always this story on local news of a bus or a lorry that's jammed under a railway bridge, you know? And I always think, how the f*** did he do that? Is it like some drivers that get a bit leery, you know? They go, oh, there's no one about. There's no cameras. I'll break the speed limit. But did this bloke do the same? Did he go, no cameras about? I'll break the height limit. How do you jam your bus under a railway bridge? Did he not see how big it was when he got in it that morning? Did he not know he was driving a double-decker bus? He's driving around all day going, where's my passengers going? They get on, they pay, they go off. Does he live in a house, but he thinks he lives in a bungalow, you know? His wife's like that, you never come upstairs. We don't have a fucking upstairs. Where do you think I go at night? Exactly, where do you go at night? Sees that sign, mind your head, not as a warning. Challenge, that is. I can do this, I can do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a 5-minute break now. Have a nice break, I'll see you in about 5.
Interesting how it's a longer and I was hoping to get some more, but
no, I'm sorry.
Always goes by so fast.
He's right though. The calendars would like never ever like fit
anywhere. You don't see them anywhere besides like the working mechanics in the garages or in people's actual garages.
Yep.
Maybe like if you work in a place that has like lockers, like as an adult, and you like I don't know.
Do you imagine
That's so true,
like
though.
at a clothing store?
Could you imagine like they put those like in the changing rooms? People like would never come out of there. I mean, not all people. People that like seeing the naked women.
Oh,
or you can have like your women's changing rooms where you have like your naked men and your women's changing rooms.
And your men's, you mean?
But hey, I'm not into girls. Well, we have our homosexual changing room right here. Or we have boys on this side and girls on this side. You just choose which way you want to face when you're changing. I just want to change my clothes. I got my 3-year-old son in here. Oh, he'll see it eventually. But the whole, I don't think I've ever seen any stories about people going where it's a height requirement and they're too tall and they get stuck in it. That's got to be someone who's like first time driving that vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, is that a thing in England? Do you have that happen all the time? We definitely have height limits here.
I'm sure it happens. I've never heard of it.
But what we have too here is before you reach a height limit, they have like a pole, and if you can't clear that pole, if you hit that pole, you can't go into that complex.
Just saw one of those in a parking garage. Me and my daughter went and saw Wicked. My daughter and I went and saw Wicked, and there was that pole there going to the parking garage, and she's like, "Oh, what is that for? That's kind of weird." And I explained to her, she's like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah. So if you can't clear
so
it,
you hit that ding or whatever. Oh, I'm too big.
Yep.
But it's crazy because even she said, it looks really small. They always look so much smaller than they really are. Even like in our regular SUV, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to make this. Oh, I am. And you get the parking garage. You wonder, like, why are those so low? Because if you think, I was looking at it, like they have like 2 or 3 feet, maybe 3 or 4 feet
of just... when you're going up and over.
No, but when you're in there,
flavor.
when you're actually in there and it's just flat, Like it was like 4 feet of just like cement drooping down.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it needs that for stabilization for the top floor or whatever,
Yeah.
because that's just a slab of whatever.
And you're going to hit that.
Anyways, as always, this guy's hilarious. He's always the best with making the sounds with the microphone. Like when he hit his head on the thing, boom.
Absolutely. He's awesome.
Fantastic. If you like our reaction to this fantastic video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
And as Nick said, thank you again for being so gracious with all of our bleep outs. We appreciate it. Goodbye, guys.